Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Rollins in at the 1. Here's Tyson. Pass to Pickett. 5 to shoot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Gordon with a steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Turner. Jones against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Now Porter. Puts it up from 15. It doesn't go for him.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And here's Gordon. Up and over Porter. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got his second basket.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Porter. The 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Here's Tyson, outside Jones. Pass to Watson, the 3 ball. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the night. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Jones, averaging around 6 a game. The shot by Tyson, no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Turner. This one for 3. They get the rebound. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Jones against Porter. Here's Pickett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot to stop the run. A nice shot by Watson.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside, Green. This is the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jones' shot is good.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Here's Pickett. Now here's Watson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Green. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Pickett. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Outside Watson. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long K. Give him 8 points now. The Bucks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Watson. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Watson. Give him 8 points now. He takes it in. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Here's Pickett. It's Watson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Jones. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo for 3. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Here's Tyson. No points yet. Gordon down low. He's guarded by Porter. And Gordon with the big finish.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Count it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are 2 very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Tyson with the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Porter, the pass to Green. Here's Rollins. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Pickett. Still no points. The shot's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Kuzma outside. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Pass to Tyson. On the wing, Jones. Outside Watson. Here's the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Rollins passes to Porter. Turner with it. He has 6. Pass to Rollins. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For the Nuggets, Hardaway comes in for Tyson. And it's Brown in for Pickett. Milwaukee also changed it up. Harris comes in for Green. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Rollins. And he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Turner. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Harris. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Gordon. Oh, nice. Oh, big finish. Man.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. There's a screen by Turner. Porter against Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Now here's Brown. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Watson passes to Brown. Now Hardaway. He's guarded by Porter. Hardaway, no good. The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Turner. Now Trent. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A guy you've got to take seriously from beyond the arc. Trent Jr. loves to knock it down from range.
Brown against Porter. Brown can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Porter. Turner, a screen on Brown. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Gordon from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside, Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Watson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Gordon. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Here's Kuzma. Sweet little floater. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Hardaway from outside. Drains the triple.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Bucks on top, up 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Kyle Kuzma, also Bobby Portis out there, Gary Harris out there with Gary Trent, and it's Rollins in at point guard. Pass to Hardaway, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Rollins. Milwaukee leading by 11. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, V.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Denver's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Trent. Brown passes to Hardaway. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
And he's good on the second. Here's Rollins. He's got 5. Brown with the steal, and Denver pushing it up now. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
Trent outside. Portis a screen. Fires from the line. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 10 points.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Pass to Portis. Rebound by the Nuggets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Yep, that one's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A different look for Denver. Tyson, he's checked in for Strawther, and it's Pickett in for Brown. Milwaukee also changed it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Green is subbed in for Harris.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Nuggets trail by 6. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you, Brian.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Kuzma outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gordon against Kuzma. Fades back. Hardaway grabs the board. And here's Denver. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Tyson. Gordon right side. Here's Tyson. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Trent against Hardaway. On the wing, Green. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Hardaway. Gordon outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And the basket by Trent.
How about the work inside that time by Trent Jr.? Just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Tyson. Green covering. Here's Tyson. Back to Gordon. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Rollins passes to Trent. Launches a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Najee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Jones, he's checked in for Hardaway. Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And Denver making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Pickett. He's got 5. Pass to Hardaway. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass. can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
To the paint. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Pickett passes to Hardaway. Counted from distance. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Gordon, rebounded by Kuzma.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his passing.
Hardaway on the wing. Green covering. And the shot goes. Hardaway's got 12.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Rollins. He's got 5. Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Man.
And they're not happy with the call here.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed. Miles Turner. Shooting 1.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gordon finds Hardaway. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Denver shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That one's good from Hardaway.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Pickett. He's got 5. Gordon outside. Porter against Hardaway. Puts up a deep 3. Gordon. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Gordon's got 16 points.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Porter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Gordon. To the inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Porter, the pass to Turner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Pickett. Out to Gordon. Hardaway from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Green from the arc. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Denver has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Pickett.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pickett passes to Gordon. Count it.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Bucks also with a sub. Kuzma's checked in. That free throw good from Gordon.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. And I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, it's pretty simple. When Gordon is connecting like he is now, I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Kuzma outside. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Count it. Good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high-percentage look.
Here's Pickett. 5 points in the game. Outside Jones. Left side Watson. Pass to Pickett. Screen by Watson. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Pickett's got 8 points. 23 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Kuzma. Defended by Watson. It's Kuzma with the miss.
What you say?
Wow.
Come on now.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for Milwaukee. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here.
And, fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole.
And that is going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Milwaukee in the lead. Hayden Watson is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Down low. Here's Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Watson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Rollins. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Porter. Comes up empty down low. The Nuggets shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Here's Rollins. On the wing, Green. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porter. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Right back in. Quick work from Giannis.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Outside Jones. Porter with the steal. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the middle. Here's Watson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pickett passes to Gordon. Jones from outside. The rebound by Turner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he drives in. Denver moving it around. Pass to Gordon. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Outside Watson. Outside Jones. And Turner with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Watson. Up and over Porter.
Well, you can see it. It's pretty noticeable, the change from the first half. They've upped their intensity on defense. Things have been...
Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Lets it go from 11. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Nuggets trail by 7. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Gordon. Back to Jones. Pass to Tyson. Outside Watson. They get back on track. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Oh, too much Giannis.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Nuggets trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Pass to Tyson. Here's Pickett. Inside. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Tyson. Now Watson. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now Gordon, 23 points in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Brian, back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Now here's Porter, tightly guarded. On the wing, Kuzma. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Turner, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the paint. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Hardaway's checked in for Gordon.
Number 10, Tim Hardaway.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Green with a screen on Hardaway. Porter, the pass to Turner. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Tyson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hardaway. For the lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Kuzma. Fades. Rebounded by Denver. Hardaway with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Watson. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love the ball move.
Kuzma for 3. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's good for 2. And now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Here's Tyson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Love the energy here in the 3rd. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Porter gets the bucket.
Beautiful teardrop from Porter Jr. That's really tough to stop.
Here's Pickett. 10 points for him. Pass to Najee. It's Watson on the wing. Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pickett. The shot. Kept alive. Second chance effort. The shot by Najee, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Rollins. 5 points in the game. Portis, the pass to Green. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Pickett. Now Hardaway. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hardaway's got 21.
Boy, watch out now. Once Hardaway Jr. gets hot, the key is being aggressive and staying aggressive, which is what he's doing right now.
Porter from outside. That shot is off.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Hardaway, no good.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Up top, Porter, defended by Hardaway. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Green. Trent comes in for Porter Jr. And Harris is subbed in for Rollins.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr. Gary Harris.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Denver leading by 7. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Tyson. Here's Pickett. 6 to shoot. Here's Najee. It's hauled in by Portis. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee.
Down it goes. My goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Here's Watson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length.
Pass to Harris. Antetokounmpo, left side. Puts it up from 17. That one doesn't drop. Denver leading by 5. Here's Najee, defended by Portis. Pass to Tyson. Outside Hardaway. Here's Pickett. 3-pointer. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Denver up 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey guys, come on, let's close this quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Harris out there with Gary Trent, and it's Portis in at the center spot. And here is Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gordon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Bucks trail by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Pass to Trent. And here's Portis. Takes the 3. Hauled in by Brown. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
When Brown gets ahead of steam headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
Harris passes to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Dives for it. And they recover it. Outside Hardaway. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Harris. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Gordon, the pass to Najee. Hardaway on the wing. Denver moving it around. Pass to Strother. Now Hardaway takes a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Jones, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Harris against Brown. Harris passes to Antetokounmpo. Floats one up. Over to the wing. And here's Turner from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 assists in the game. Outside, Brown. Gordon outside. On the wing, Jones. Back to Gordon. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, there's the alley! And Gordon with the big finish.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Antetokounmpo outside. Trent for three. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-3 run. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway's got 29 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Kuzma outside. Over Jones. It's Kuzma with the miss. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunny to create a slam dunk arc.
And the shot's good. Antetokounmpo has got 32 points.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Hardaway. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Trent. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Here's Brown. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Right side Jones. Gordon outside. Najee in the post. He's against Turner. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Najee, no good. Bucks trail by 15. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Harris. Pass to Turner. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And now 24 points for Miles Turner.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Back to Brown. Now Gordon. Najee in the post. Turner covers. The shot by Najee, no good.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Hardaway. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Pass to Kuzma. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Milwaukee. They've got a 10-0 run going. Kuzma. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Najee. Tyson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Pickett in for Brown. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Harris. Denver leading by 7. Here's Pickett. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
The Nuggets have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Gordon on the wing. It's Watson on the wing. Outside Jones. Driving in. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rollins passes to Porter. Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Watson. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
A nice shot by Watson.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Green's checked in for Kuzma. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Gordon pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And it's in there.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Denver leading by 5. Here's Pickett. It's stolen. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Using the glass to lay it in.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Jones. Quick 2. All net.
Yeah, nice pass. Just multifaceted. That's how I describe Gordon.
Antetokounmpo outside. A minute 35 left in the fourth.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now Gordon, 5 to shoot. Jones up top. From downtown. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
Antetokounmpo, left side. 17-footer on the way. No good. And Denver has possession. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Puts up the tray. Oh, it misses. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Porter against Jones. Oh, it misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
Turner, Antetokounmpo, soft touch for the tip-in. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Jacks up a 3. Green outside, takes a 3, knocks down the trifecta.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. All right, guys, what's your take?
No real need for that timeout, unless they can miraculously score 4 points in less than half a second.
He fires. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. See you next time.